Think about preparing a meal, perhaps chopping vegetables for a stew or salad. You reach for certain familiar ingredients without much thought, confident that vegetables are always a healthy choice. But sometimes, despite your best efforts to eat well, your joints still ache, and you find yourself feeling inexplicably low on energy, leaving you wondering if something in your diet is subtly working against you. What if certain seemingly healthy vegetables, when consumed regularly, are secretly contributing to inflammation in your body, potentially exacerbating joint pain, while other vegetables hold the key to reducing that inflammation and boosting your energy levels? How can making strategic choices about which vegetables you include in your diet profoundly influence your joint comfort and your daily energy? What if I told you that by the end of this script, you will know exactly 3 specific types of vegetables that some research suggests you should consider avoiding or limiting to protect your joints and maintain energy, and 3 other powerful vegetables backed by science that you should prioritize eating instead for their anti-inflammatory properties and energy-boosting nutrients, giving you the clarity to choose vegetables that truly support your comfort and vitality? Listen closely to these words. Did you realize that while most vegetables are incredibly healthy, certain compounds found in a few specific types might potentially exacerbate inflammation or affect nutrient absorption in ways that impact joint health and energy, while others are nutritional powerhouses that actively fight inflammation and fuel your body? It's not your imagination that some dietary components seem to affect how your joints feel or how much energy you have. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of joint pain and can contribute to fatigue by taxing your body's systems. While individual responses vary, some research points to certain compounds in specific vegetables potentially contributing to inflammatory responses or interfering with nutrient utilization in susceptible individuals. Often, the subtle impact of consistently consuming certain vegetables goes unnoticed, contributing to a low-grade inflammatory state or nutrient imbalances that manifest as persistent joint aches or unexplained fatigue. This subtle dietary influence, often overlooked amidst general advice about eating more vegetables, is quietly contributing to your discomfort and limiting your vitality. Have you ever felt that your joint pain flares up unexpectedly, experienced unexplained fatigue despite eating what you think is healthy, or wondered if specific vegetables could be part of the problem or the solution? This isn't just typical aging or random variability. It points to the biochemical interactions between compounds in certain vegetables and your body's inflammatory and energy pathways. Doctors emphasize eating vegetables, but the nuanced distinction between specific types and their potential pro- or anti-inflammatory effects and impact on energy is not always highlighted. Yet, understanding which vegetables to potentially limit and which to prioritize holds a key to naturally soothing joint pain and enhancing your energy, countering silent health challenges that become more significant with age. The pervasive impact of dietary components, including those in vegetables, on systemic inflammation, gut health, and energy metabolism, particularly as these systems become more sensitive with age, is now a significant area of research. While most vegetables are anti-inflammatory and nutrient-dense, some research explores the potential for certain compounds, like oxalates or lectins, found in specific vegetables, to contribute to issues in susceptible individuals. Although the science is complex and often debated, issues like a subtle inflammatory response or impaired nutrient absorption often function in the background. There are no blaring sirens signaling that a specific vegetable is subtly contributing to your joint discomfort. This subtle dietary influence gradually undermines your comfort and vitality until the evidence becomes undeniable: persistent joint aches, increased stiffness, or chronic unexplained fatigue. A startling truth revealed by numerous studies focusing on diet, inflammation, and energy. While generalized, eat more vegetables advice is good, understanding that not all vegetables impact everyone the same way, and that some are uniquely powerful anti-inflammatory and energy boosters, empowers you to make more targeted choices. The worst thing isn't even that some vegetables might be problematic for some, it's that many people don't realize how powerfully simple everyday vegetables, strategically chosen, can provide potent, natural compounds that actively fight inflammation and enhance energy levels. This process of silent dietary influence on inflammation and energy can begin decades earlier, but its impact on joint pain and fatigue becomes significantly more pronounced and critical to manage with age. This one click could make all the difference if you or someone you care about is experiencing joint pain or unexplained fatigue, and wants to discover powerful, natural, dietary ways to find relief and boost energy by choosing the right vegetables. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell before we proceed with this life-altering information about the vegetables to potentially avoid to protect your joints and the powerful vegetables to eat instead for more energy, all backed by science. Every week we offer important health insights, like this one that could significantly raise your standard of living, daily comfort, energy levels, and ability to stay active with less joint pain. Our upcoming video might be just what you or a loved one needs to hear to soothe their aches and boost their vitality naturally. So don't miss it. Are you prepared to discover which vegetables are allies and which to approach with caution for joint comfort and energy? Get ready, and I want to know whether you's with me if you's now watching. If this video resonates with you, if you've felt that joint discomfort or unexplained fatigue, tell me which meal you usually eat the most vegetables in by typing it in the comments below. The uplifting discovery, managing joint pain and boosting your energy levels, can be significantly influenced by strategically choosing which vegetables you include in your diet. There is immense hope for finding natural relief and enhancing your vitality by prioritizing vegetables rich in specific anti-inflammatory nutrients and compounds. The notion that all vegetables are universally beneficial for everyone in the same way needs nuance. While the potential downsides of certain vegetables are often linked to specific compounds and individual sensitivities, focusing on the incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory and energy-boosting properties of others offers a clear path forward. According to numerous studies, consistently consuming specific anti-inflammatory and nutrient-dense vegetables can significantly reduce systemic inflammation, support cellular health, and provide the vitamins and minerals needed for efficient energy metabolism, leading to reductions in joint pain and increased vitality. Researchers have found that certain vegetables are particularly potent because they deliver a concentration of beneficial compounds that actively counteract inflammation and directly support energy production pathways without containing compounds that might cause issues in sensitive individuals. Researchers today understand that while diet impacts health, the severity of joint pain and fatigue can be dramatically influenced by easy-to-implement methods centered around consuming vegetables that nourish the body, calm inflammation, and fuel energy production. What if you knew that by making simple swaps, limiting certain vegetables and prioritizing others, you can provide your body with crucial support to naturally soothe joint pain and dramatically enhance your energy levels, allowing you to live with greater comfort and vitality? When it comes to finding natural relief from joint pain and boosting energy, strategically choosing these specific vegetables is a surprisingly impactful strategy. Let's dive into the 3 vegetables to potentially avoid to protect your joints and the 3 powerful vegetables to eat instead for more energy. First, the 3 vegetables you should consider limiting to protect your joints, based on some research regarding potential sensitivities and inflammatory pathways. Number 1. Nightshade vegetables: tomatoes, potatoes, eggplant, peppers. Some individuals with inflammatory conditions, like arthritis, report increased joint pain or stiffness after consuming nightshade vegetables. While generally nutritious, they contain compounds like solanine and other glycoalkaloids, although scientific evidence definitively linking nightshades to arthritis flares across the board is mixed and often anecdotal. Some theories suggest these compounds could potentially impact inflammation or gut permeability in susceptible individuals. If you notice a consistent pattern of increased joint pain after eating these, it might be worth experimenting with a temporary elimination for a few weeks, under guidance from a healthcare professional to see if it makes a difference for you. Number 2. Excessive corn, especially processed corn products. While corn itself is a grain often used as a vegetable, its high omega-6 fatty acid content relative to omega-3s, particularly in corn oil and processed corn products, like high-fructose corn syrup used as a sweetener, or corn-based snacks, can contribute to a higher inflammatory ratio in the body when consumed in excess as part of a Western diet already high in omega-6s. While moderate consumption of whole corn is less likely to be an issue, relying heavily on corn and its processed derivatives can contribute to the pro-inflammatory state that exacerbates joint pain. Number 3. Vegetables high in oxalates: spinach, rhubarb, beets in large amounts for sensitive individuals. Some research suggests that in individuals prone to kidney stones, or with specific sensitivities or gut issues, a very high intake of oxalate-rich foods could potentially contribute to issues, although the direct link to widespread joint pain is debated and less common. Oxalates are compounds that can bind with minerals and may accumulate in tissues in rare cases for certain individuals. However, for most people with healthy digestion and kidneys, moderate consumption is not an issue, and many oxalate-rich foods are also incredibly healthy, like spinach. This is less about universal avoidance and more about awareness if you have specific diagnosed sensitivities or kidney issues, or notice a personal connection to pain flares with very high intake. It's important to note that these potential issues are complex, often depend on individual sensitivity, preparation methods, and overall dietary pattern. For many people, moderate consumption of these vegetables is perfectly fine. However, if you experience persistent joint pain, it's worth being aware of these potential sensitivities and observing if there's a personal connection. Now, the 3 powerful vegetables you must eat instead for more energy and to combat inflammation naturally. Number 1. Cruciferous vegetables: broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. These vegetables are absolute powerhouses of nutrients that actively fight inflammation and support detoxification pathways, both crucial for reducing joint pain and boosting energy. They contain sulfur compounds, like sulforaphane, that have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, helping to protect your cells, including joint tissues, from damage. They are also rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber, supporting bone health, connective tissue, and gut health, linked to inflammation. Their nutrient density also contributes to overall vitality and energy. How to eat them: incorporate cooked or raw cruciferous vegetables daily. Steam broccoli, roast cauliflower, sauté Brussels sprouts, add kale to salads or smoothies. Number 2. Leafy greens: spinach, romaine, arugula, focusing on types lower in oxalates for high intake. While spinach can be high in oxalates, see above, focusing on a variety of leafy greens ensures you get abundant vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. For individuals sensitive to oxalates, focusing on lower oxalate greens like romaine lettuce, arugula, butter lettuce, or even moderate amounts of spinach that is cooked, which can reduce oxalate content, provides crucial magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, folate, and antioxidants. Magnesium and potassium are vital electrolytes for energy, metabolism, and muscle function, reducing fatigue. Vitamin K supports bone and joint health. The antioxidants fight inflammation that causes pain and drains energy. How to eat them: include large servings of various leafy greens in salads, smoothies, or lightly cooked. Aim for diversity to get a wide range of nutrients. Number 3. Colorful bell peppers. Bell peppers, especially red, yellow, and orange varieties, are incredibly rich in vitamin C, even more than citrus fruits by weight, and contain a variety of other potent antioxidants, like carotenoids and flavonoids. As discussed before, vitamin C is crucial for collagen synthesis, supporting connective tissue and joint structure, and is a powerful anti-inflammatory antioxidant, directly helping to reduce inflammation that causes joint pain. The antioxidants in bell peppers combat oxidative stress throughout the body, supporting cellular health and contributing to higher energy levels. They also provide B vitamins for energy metabolism. How to eat them: eat bell peppers raw in salads or as snacks with hummus, or lightly cooked in stir-fries or fajitas. Consuming them raw preserves the highest amount of vitamin C. These 3 categories of vegetables: cruciferous vegetables, leafy greens, focusing on variety and potentially lower oxalate options if sensitive, and colorful bell peppers, provide a powerful combination of anti-inflammatory compounds, antioxidants, essential minerals, and vitamins that actively work to reduce systemic inflammation, contributing to joint pain and support efficient energy metabolism. By strategically including these foods in your diet while being mindful of potential sensitivities to others, you provide your body with natural tools to calm inflammation and boost vitality. While incorporating these foods is key, remember they work best as part of an overall anti-inflammatory dietary pattern that also includes healthy fats like omega-3s, adequate protein, and limits processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. Your joint comfort and energy levels tomorrow are profoundly influenced by the anti-inflammatory and nutrient-rich vegetable support you give your body today. Just accepting chronic joint pain and fatigue or relying solely on temporary fixes isn't fully addressing the potential dietary influences. Prioritizing these 3 key categories of vegetables Cruciferous vegetables, leafy greens, and colorful bell peppers provides the crucial anti-inflammatory compounds, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals your body needs to manage inflammation and fuel energy naturally. Consistently including these vegetables in your diet can significantly improve your joint comfort and vitality, unlike just hoping for improvement. Keep in mind that while these foods are powerful allies, individual sensitivities to other vegetables can exist. The key is to listen to your body. Your joint health and energy will improve over time as you consistently prioritize these key vegetables. Don't wait until joint pain severely limits your activities, until fatigue makes daily tasks a struggle, or when living comfortably and energetically feels out of reach. With these insights into the vegetables to potentially avoid, to protect your joints and the powerful vegetables to eat, instead for more energy, focusing on the potential impact of nightshades, excessive corn and high oxalates, and prioritizing cruciferous veggies, leafy greens, and colorful bell peppers. You can begin naturally supporting your joint health and boosting your vitality right now. The startling reality is that making these simple, accessible, and effective swaps in your daily vegetable choices may dramatically improve your joint comfort, reduce inflammation, enhance your energy levels, and support your overall well-being for decades to come, far more than relying on chance or accepting chronic discomfort and fatigue as inevitable. You literally hold the power through choosing specific vegetables to support your joint health and reclaim your energy. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell immediately. If you thought this information was helpful and provided clear, actionable guidance on using vegetables for joint relief and energy. We are always looking at the newest developments in nutrition, joint health, energy metabolism, longevity, and vibrant aging. 3 easy morning routines that can prolong your life are revealed in our upcoming video. You should not miss it. Show this video to a loved one who may be experiencing persistent joint pain, unexplained fatigue, or looking for natural ways to support their health through diet. Their life might be changed by your simple act of sharing this powerful information. After learning about these vegetables, which of the eat these instead vegetables will you make sure to include in your meals starting tomorrow to help with joint pain and energy? Share your choice in the comments below.